Alrighty, what's going on, guys? It's Rascal here, back at it again with another video. And today we're once again back with the Get Good series, and we are going to be working on editing. Now, we've already covered building and shooting, but now we have editing. After this video, you will have been taught the 3 most fundamental things in Fortnite. So first, we're going to go ahead and cover settings, and then we are going to go ahead and hop into an actual edit practicing map, and I'll kind of discuss with you how to edit faster. So yeah, if you guys do enjoy this video, be sure to like it and subscribe, as it has been supporting the channel so much recently. At the time of recording this video, we hit like 2K a week and a half ago, and we're almost to 2100 now, so I really do appreciate all the support. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get right on with the video. So, settings. Gonna cover this quick because I know you guys don't like to wait around, you know? Get right to it. So first off, editing is a lot of fast movement. So you're obviously going to want the lowest latency possible. If you have this option, this is with NVIDIA graphics cards, turn it on plus boost. It's called NVIDIA Reflex Low Latency. It's under your display settings. This is for PC players only who have NVIDIA graphics cards. If this is an option for you, turn it to on plus boost. You will lose a little bit of frames, but the time that you get your frames is going to be so much faster. And that's going to make the game feel a lot snappier, and it's going to let you just see what you're doing faster. And that's just going to overall help you with editing. Other than that, there's no real video settings that I think really help with editing all that much. So next up, we got this setting right here, which is confirm edit on release, unless if you want to learn double edit binds, which really, I don't think they're the best way to go. Use confirm edit on release. I don't know if it's gonna necessarily make you faster than someone who uses double edits, but double edits take so long to learn, and for you beginner players and even advanced players, edit on release is just so much better, in my opinion. I mean, it's just one less movement they have to make to get your edit to go through. Go ahead, turn that on. You will thank me later. And then while you're here, go ahead, click the reset edits when entering build mode. Basically what that does is whenever you accidentally pre-edit a build, like a wall, maybe you accidentally edit your door into it, so then all of them place walls. Whenever you go out of build mode and back into build mode, the wall is normal, it's not pre-edited at all. So go ahead, tap that, because that's just going to help you with your building and editing. So on top of these 2 settings, we're going to actually go ahead and do scroll wheel reset for keyboard and mouse players. And if you don't use this, stop making excuses. Just turn it on. It's not that hard to learn. So basically what you gotta do is you gotta go down to your building and set your secondary building edit keybind to mouse wheel up or down, whichever one you choose, and then your reset building edit to whichever mouse wheel up or down you just did. So whatever you do for secondary building edit, put the same as your secondary reset building edit, and then all you have to do to reset a build is put your scroll wheel whichever way you chose. I do it up personally, but some people like it down. It's really just a matter of preference, and that's going to allow you to reset edits and builds so much easier. And that's all the settings I have for you guys, so let's go ahead and get right on into the map, which is Reverse 2K's aim plus edit warm-up map, code on screen right now. As always, let's go ahead, hop in. There's many maps that are similar to this. This is just the one I chose, but yeah, go ahead, while you're here, grab a shotgun and an AR, and then mobility items, because this map is very spread out. I would suggest shockwaves and grappler, and right here is pretty much the first place that you need to go. And so this is just your basic double edit, and basically what this allows you to do is just practice those over and over. And this is basically the entire map is practicing the same edits over and over. So for inexperienced players, double edits will be no problem, but then as you go through the line, the edits get more and more difficult, meaning it's going to be harder. So always warm up with those, and if you cannot do those, you need to be able to do those, because that's going to help you set up high ground retakes and just overall make your editing faster. That is one of the most important edits that you need to know right there, in terms of like editing and building together to get high ground. Then we have the triple edit, which is just a good one to know, because occasionally you will need to triple edit in a real game, because, you know, it happens sometimes once you get into higher up levels. So if you can master this, and I haven't even truly mastered it, as I whiffed it once right there at the end. But yeah, just go ahead, practice through those, and try and go through this course and just, well, focus on awkward edits. Like these stair edits, they are quite awkward, but I'm used to them now, so it's not too big of a problem. I'll occasionally mess up one, like right there. But yeah, so I'm not going to do all of these just because this video doesn't need to be that long. But yeah, just go ahead and do those as much as you can. And if you're not able to do these over here yet, go ahead, reset the map, and just keep on doing those until you can consistently do them, because that is going to set you up for every high ground retake practically. Next up is this little section over here, which is just an edit course for these little triangle edits, and this is going to be your best edits that you can make when actually like box fighting someone and actually just fighting someone. That's an edit that you just need to be able to consistently do, because this peak right here, right like that is the most powerful peak ever. Because while I have a clear shot on my opponent out there, they can't even shoot me because they're down here, and since they have left hand peak, they're just at a complete disadvantage. But since you're at such a good right hand peak, it's just an easy shot for you. So you need to master that very first one all the way down there, and then master this one right here. Once you master those, you're pretty much good. So yeah, once again, go through these courses just as I showed you, and then we can go over to this section. And this is the first little combat course in here. So this is going to teach you how to edit and combine it with actually hitting shots. So as you can see, as soon as you edit out, you have to hit a target, and then just keep on doing this. Really, every course in this map is amazing in one way or another. And then from there, there's edits that consider you a better player, but really you don't need to focus too much on those, just because right now you need to focus on the fundamentals of editing, which are these edits all through here. So now that you know how to edit fast, you need to know how to actually edit and build together. So I think I used this map previously. This is the crank simulator, code on screen right now. This is how you learn to combine your builds and edits together, which is what you're going to be doing in game. So once you master editing, go into free building. Basically, free building is just what it sounds like. It's just building. So now what you're going to do is try and combine your original building stuff with some editing now, and see if you can do more editing tricks, especially for you newer players that are watching the whole series through. Being able to do this double edit right here, being able to build and edit it, is going to be able to set you up for so many good high ground retakes. So go ahead and practice that. So yeah, once you've mastered editing, then you just go on to free building and you're pretty much good. You'll notice your in-game builds are much more consistent, and your editing speed is just overall gonna get faster from there. So yeah, get down those basic edits and then put it into free building so that you can do them in a real game. And don't learn anything too flashy right now, because I mean, let's just face it, flashy stuff only works in creative. It doesn't work in a real game hardly ever. So anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As always, if you did, be sure to like and subscribe, as it does help the channel a ton. Thank you so much for all the recent support. Be sure to use code its_rascal in the Fortnite item shop if you want to support me. #ad. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you next time.